Sean Hannity put out an excellent segment tonight about all the lies CNN has been publicizing just this month. Why don't you watch this video and you'll know what I'm talking about.
Thursday, CNN published a story alleging that longtime Trump ally, personal friend of mine, by the way, Anthony Scaramucci, was being investigated for colluding with the Russians through dealings with a Russian investment fund. But 24 hours later, the story was completely debunked. CNN was forced to issue this embarrassing retraction. Quote, that story did not meet CNN's editorial standards and has been retracted. Links to the story have been disabled. CNN apologizes to Mr. Scaramucci. Jeff Zucker must be so proud. But the problem is, this is only the latest example of very fake news coming from CNN. On June the 16th, CNN, again, forced to delete a tweet, issue a correction after implying only Democrats prayed at the congressional baseball game prior to the opening pitch. And on June 15th, CNN senior White House correspondent, somebody who's becoming unhinged like Liberal Joe, Jim Acosta, tweeted and deleted a fake claim that President Trump didn't visit Congressman Scalise in the hospital following the congressional baseball shooting, which was tragic and a lie. And that's not all. Earlier this month, CNN actually had to rewrite a story that incorrectly predicted James Comey would refute certain statements from President Trump during his testimony. It didn't happen. Now, all of these are just recent examples from this month alone. Now, take a look at some of the many conspiracy theories that are being pushed on a regular basis on CNN and the downright vicious, nasty coverage of the administration that takes place night after night, day after day on air. Watch this. It's a grotesque abuse of power by the President of the United States. This is the kind of thing that goes on in non-democracies.
At the dessert course, he gets 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream with his chocolate cream pie instead of the single scoop for everyone else.
He's gained weight, according to the sources. He doesn't trust people around him. He's withdrawing. Not a good picture.
If he wants to say that, Barack Obama wants to say whatever. If George Bush says, I looked in his eyes and thought he was
on his desk, you would defend it.
Are we getting closer and closer to the possibility of yet another impeachment process?
Now he's President Snowflake, okay? Everything he said, oh, they're mean to me and they don't like me and I just don't understand it and it's not fair. This was a white lash. This was a white lash against a changing country. It was a white lash against a black president in part.
Way beyond unbelievable. So why is CNN's president, Jeff Zucker, allowing this culture of biased, anti-Trump, fake news to thrive at his network? Now, as the Harvard-educated New York elite is so enraged with the election of President Trump that he's now committed to politically using a network to destroy the administration by any means necessary. By the way, Jeff, do you even care? If CNN has no credibility left, do you care? And coming up, we need your help. A very, very important question.